Welcome back. This episode is our last day in Shenzhen. We're gonna leave this very modern city and venture to a beautiful coastal city that is next to the ocean and filled with coconut trees, where eventually I got detained by the police. Last episode we checked out from the High Park Hotel. The hotel stay was not a great experience. It was noisy, the smell is bad from the ventilation, but we were kinda out of options because it was either the High Park Hotel or that Cyber Cafe Hotel. I don't know, I'll give the Cyber Hotel a try in the upcoming episodes, maybe I was wrong. And we did talk a lot about the topic of Chinese people, how they are not super friendly sometimes. I'm not sure you guys like those long talks, so do let me know if you think they are just too much yapping in one episode. I will change it because our channel is still new, right? So it is easier to make changes now. So yeah, check out last episode 8 if you haven't seen it yet. This episode we're wrapping up our walking journey in Shenzhen. I do miss Shenzhen. We had so much fun here. We won a lottery here, we eat lamb testicles, we got new cameras and mics to shoot this journey, and Shenzhen is our first ever city after we depart from Hong Kong, so it's a really special place. I do hope in the future when we take a break from the journey to the west, that we can travel back to Shenzhen from our latest checkpoint, wherever that is at that time. Because remember guys, I set the rules that we can do the teleportation like in video games, where we can travel to previous cities once we activate them. So yeah, we will be back to Shenzhen to explore more interesting places.
A lot of these projects, kind of abandoned for years. Look at that. Looks kind of creepy. You can hear a waterfall is going on, maybe from the rain. And over there's another one getting built. This one doesn't look like abandoned. And another one getting built over there. So yeah, definitely a new zone. Now you can see this happen in a lot of the cities in China. Now Chinese cities are actually, a lot of them are new. To your surprise, if you're not familiar with China or a developing country, you might think, hey, China is an old, ancient country. Wouldn't older city be looking like really old? Not really. Back then, in the ancient days, there's not many cities like this, right? Mostly are just villages and towns. So that all get wiped off in history. Now these mega cities are new. Most of them are from the past 20 years, 30 years. So a lot of them are new. But as a tourist, you're not gonna come here. There's really nothing much for you to see. There's no famous tourist attractions. Unless you're like me, just like to walk around and explore a strange city, then yeah, maybe you'll come here and find this kind of almost like a ghost town, right? I mean, I can call it that almost. But you do get some cars, some people walking around. but you do also got these construction sites going on pretty much everywhere. But this place, I'm pretty sure if you come back in like 2 years, 3 years, very quickly this place will be filled with people coming in from other cities around here, other parts, other villages, other towns in this region. This city just gonna suck it up all the human resources from places next to it. Now this is what happened in China. Very obviously a strong urbanization where people just come around in originally in the same province, but now they all live in the same city. Look, everything is getting built. It doesn't look like it's abandoned. What's happening here? I guess that's where the construction worker sleeps. I'm pretty sure they just sleep on the cardboard in the afternoon, not at night. In the afternoon, they do take a big break. What's happening down here? Let's go have a look. I guess if this is in the West, it will be filled with homeless people doing drugs. Well, they got lights going on here, so ooh, it's kind of scary. I'm not going inside. I'm not the type of person who will take a camera and go explore the abandoned buildings. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm scared. I'm just gonna tell you, you're not gonna get that kind of content here. Again, we come across some street vendors for just temporarily providing food for construction workers. Roast stock. Whoa.
大家吃啥嘞？
啊，
相当激动啊！
有摊贩，有快餐，这是干啥？
就记录一下。
记录一下。
多少钱一份
13块。
13块啊。
也有可以喝汤，然后送点菜。
啊。
素一点的。
挺好的，谢谢。卤味啊，这是怎么算的呢
13块钱。
13块就几份菜，几种菜？4种菜。嗯，挺好的。
我不要那个，你出一个菜。这个好。
Smells pretty good. Looks really nice. Yeah, 13 yuan is actually really cheap. Oh damn. 13 yuan is actually really cheap even in Chinese standards. You don't find that in the city. They only do it here. Because in the city you gotta pay for rent and all the materials are more expensive. But here, I don't even think they pay taxes. We are here. We officially made it. Look at the flowers. Great. This is the Circle Cruise Center. Look at that, another pretty futuristic looking building. It's gonna last, 5-10 years before it run out of funds and the buildings start to deteriorate. But for now, looking great. That was 2 hours of walk. We eat that like was nothing. Easiest walk of my life, boys. Non-stop, right? Power walk the whole way. I think we even made it early. The good news is, I look at the weather forecast, the sky is gonna be clearing out a little bit more in the afternoon. Look at this, massive ferry terminal. There's not many people here though, so really quiet. I guess it doesn't go to a lot of places, so it's not really busy. And you got a tourist information center here. I'm pretty sure they were able to speak English and help the foreigners. Now they got more shops, restaurants over there. You got a bunch of restaurants over there. You got a Starbucks, a convenience store. You actually have a DJI store over there. Now this camera is also made by DJI. Now DJI is actually a Shenzhen company, so this camera is made here as well. So everything you see is from Shenzhen, even the device is recording it, and the mic. Look at this. The hell is this? A walking vending machine. It just walks around in front of this restaurant here. What does it sell? Some toys? Excuse me. Oh, it stopped. Yeah, a bunch of keychains. Nice. We got a bunch of restaurants here. Some traditional Canton food and some noodles from North China. Now when we travel to North China, we definitely try a lot of these different types of noodles. Just me, myself, being a big noodle lover, that's what I'm really looking forward to. Right, so the boat ride is gonna take us some time. I will see you guys on the other side. This place looks pretty abandoned. Look, there's a toilet actually on it. I think they covered the toilet. I don't want to get in trouble, but look. If I build it for foreigners, pretty much to show them. Ooh.